My name is Helena and welcome back. We are concluding with Dr. Moondust, founder and primary scientist with Moondust Cosmetics, with her summary of suggested actions following a small-scale in-person survey. She concluded with a group of individuals who are not vaccinated against COVID-19. Dr. Moondust, these were fascinating examples that we've heard, and so it's good to have your information come from direct observation and in-person scientific survey. I wonder if you could sum up for us your findings so we can have some clear points to take away and to implement in our own lives if they're applicable. So I understand that there were 3 key points.
Yes. First of all, I'd just like to say, Helena, that as we've discussed before, and we found the results in the clinical study that was conducted at an Indian clinic, vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc are the ideal combination for COVID-19 prevention. And now, as a result of this small survey, we also found that in conjunction to vitamin D, it may be beneficial to be taking some essential omega fatty acids as well. Now, the main take-home message is this, that firstly, even if you eat meat and fish regularly, every day or whatever, it's not going to be enough vitamin D in there. There's not going to be enough vitamin D for COVID-19 prevention. So the second point is that fish oil seems to be the preferred natural vitamin D supplement because fish oils and seems to have more of a health benefit than some plant oils like flaxseed oil. And that's because this fish oil contains some very important omega-3 fatty acids, which are omega EPA and DHA, while plant sources mainly have ALA, which is not such an important omega-3 fatty acid. So that's the second point. And the final point is that there are all sorts of, exciting, new, unusual oils out there now that contain various omega fatty acids and that might be beneficial to supplement your daily routine with. And first of all, there's the Sacha Inchi oil, which actually is an excellent source of omega fatty acids because it contains omega-3, 6, and 9. And then we have hemp seed oil, which contains omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. And finally, there is algae oil, which is quite interesting as well, because it contains 2 of the important omega-3 fatty acids, which are usually found in the fish oil, the EPA and DHA.
I'm glad you mentioned hemp oil because top of mind for any of us who are searching for supplements, we want to make sure that we're getting what the bottle says, and if it's a liquid and from different sources, sometimes exotic, other continents, from the marine realm, we want to be sure that we're getting what it says on the label, and of course also the purity level. So when you mentioned hemp oil, again, I was personally reassured because there's quite an industry for producing hemp and hemp products, nutritional supplements from my home province of Manitoba. So I was really very pleased to see that in there because, again, these oils are available in different quantities, different costs, And so it's nice to have the variety and to know that new ones are coming online from time to time. Mhm.
Sure.
So thank you so very much for those 3 key points. They're very clear what we can integrate based on our tastes and what we wish to integrate into our diets, as well as what we can afford or wish to spend on.
Yes,
Before we, sorry.
I'd just like to reiterate that, as we said at the beginning, vitamin D is the basic supplementation
The basic.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, that's a good point, because when we're researching online or conferring with friends or health consultants, we can go quite down the rabbit hole of the alphabet of supplements. And it's a very important point that you make, that vitamin D is the baseline that this study was about, and that seems to be showing good results.
Mm-hmm.
So before we sign off today, I know many parents, students, and teachers may have this on their mind, because of course it's the season for back to school at every level, starting at primary. And we all wonder, what are the implications for children under age 12 who cannot be vaccinated yet? Due to a lack of data in this age group. So we're heading back to what we hope will be a normal school year after basically 3 school years of disruption that we're heading into now. It's season 3 for school. So I wonder if you have any comments on that.
Yes, I mean, kids under the age of 12 should definitely be receiving vitamin D supplements, because they can't be vaccinated as of yet, and due to the lack of data. And it would be great if schools could get behind this initiative and either monitor or provide vitamin D supplements to these students in this age group. And the recommended daily dose by the FDA is 600 international units of vitamin D under the age of 12.
It's certainly doable, and it's easy to administer to kids if it's both available in liquid and chewable, as well as swallowing types of applications. So thank you so very much for sharing your study with us today, and our key takeaway points that we can integrate into our lifestyle. For anyone wishing to catch up on this video series, parts 1, 2, or 3, or previous videos that Dr. Moondust has created for us to boost our health, and other research findings that she's had, and interesting notes of research that she has posted on moondustcosmetics.com. And please look for us in the usual social media platforms, which will be listed for you below. Thank you for joining us, and be very well, and happy new fall season to everyone.